ABC General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly made a risky decision and now she may have to pay for her hasty actions. Carly hears inside information about Aurora and ELQ merging. Of course, this deal will need time to carefully discuss with the final announcement. And we also don't know in advance if something will get in the way. Carly was too reckless when she mortgaged her hotel and poured money into Aurora stock. Once this mission fails, Carly will become empty-handed. The Metro Court Hotel is Carly's most valuable asset. Obviously, once Carly fails to successfully invest in Aurora, she won't be able to get her mortgage back. How could Carly endure the shock? Perhaps she will begin to regret making a decision too hastily. In fact, it was because Carly was too confident in herself. She was so sure that her speculations were completely correct. So she despised the possible risks. This will be an expensive lesson for Carly, but she is lucky to have Drew by her side. He advised Carly not to get involved, but she persisted. Drew will try to help Carly save the situation now. He's the type of person who can't abandon others when they're having a hard time. Of course, Drew just needs to be the one to comfort Carly right now. Perhaps Carly needs someone to encourage and support her to rebuild her career. She is satisfied. Because after all, no one but Sonny has such a large amount of money, and certainly Carly would never come to Sonny to ask for help. Their marriage ended in an unhappy state, and Sonny is now comfortably, openly with Nina. Carly couldn't let Sonny see her pathetic form right now, even though Sonny was able to provide her with that money so easily. Spoiler said Drew was able to contact Nina and discuss some business issues. But of course he couldn't tell Carly. Carly hates Nina very much, so she will be very angry for sure. Drew did this not for his personal gain, but most likely for Carly's. Carly's situation was very difficult at this time, and Drew had only that option that was the most appropriate to save the situation. But maybe Carly will misunderstand Drew when he has a connection with Nina. Metro Court is the only asset Carly has right now. After her divorce from Sonny, perhaps the desire to get rich was more motivated in her person. Carly has to figure out how to have both money and power in her hands, and then prove to Sonny that without him she can still succeed on her own. But it was that thought that made Carly made a hasty decision. Now facing the risk of losing all that fortune, Carly is ready to do anything to save the situation. She may find out that Drew is communicating with Nina and wants to question Drew what he's up to. Drew would confess all the things he had in mind to Carly and all to help her. They can work together to trick Nina into spending some capital to make up for the money that Carly lost. Will this plan go smoothly? Did Nina realize it in time before she agreed to Drew's suggestion?